of head for the first time. No guts, no glory.
Put it in their guts.
Have anybody ever fell in love with a representative?
Whoa.
Yeah. The worstest thing you could ever have, and I say this a lot, to be in love with the memory of a facade. True. I've been tricked by the PR agent many a times. And that's what this piece is about, false representation. That's the name of this piece. I was once told, the right woman can make you, the wrong one can break you, but a false representative can steal your soul. It can rip your life with pain and strife, leaving you heartless and cold. When it came to being in love, I was an idealist. But after the aftermath of false representatives in my past, I realized I should have been a realist. A realist in the area that people are always what they project in their outer barrier, or what they reflect. The effects of me believing in love beyond love, trust beyond trust, willing to die for them and all that stuff, left me used and abused beyond kill. I was so in love with the idea. I thought my choices was the ideal of the perfect woman, but it wasn't, now was it? It was her PR agent telling me everything that I wanted to hear until it became apparent that I was tangled in the web that her forked tongue spun and represented a form for me. They said real men cry in the dark. But for what I learned is that they not only cry in the dark, they cry in the day, suffering broken hearts after they witnessing they everything and they all to another man. My plan was to love her forever. Well, I guess I got to hate her instead. Now, as a man, I'm supposed to treat you with respect and dignity. After you messing over my emotion, killing me with softly, well, hardly with all the malice that can injure or rupture 20 souls. Trying to keep control. Countless days and countless nights. Fighting with my demons, trying to keep my head on right. Watching over my son as he's slumbering. As I go in the deeps of my depths of my most disturbing thoughts, wondering and pondering. His eyes are like mine, but so is his mother's new boo that I caught her ass with. For you putting yourself in a position so I can invoke that thought makes me want to murk you. With the wrath of an ancient, angry God, that's how I desire to smite and hurt you. You see, I have faith in you, that you can be my world, but you only banked on me being one of your city blocks. I was once told, the right woman can make you, the wrong one can break you, but a false representative can steal your soul. It can rip your life with pain and strife, leaving you heartless and cold. I hate hoes. I'm sorry, women of low moral character, because I desire to have a wife, someone I can share my whole forever. But due to the past reps that ransacked my trust in all aspects, giving me reflex-like pause when I see a queen in front of me standing tall. When I see a woman that I see that's of valor, my disturbing thoughts give me heart, giving me thinking what in the world that she could be after. Because I think she's an illusionist like the reps of my past ready to burn my black ass. You tell me to forgive and forget, but who can forget torture? Who can forget suffering a broken heart that feels like a ton weighing on your shoulders? Who can forget believing in an idol that doesn't believe in you back? And not have a clue of how fucked up they are till they put your ass on their torture rack.
Damn.
As I said before, I was an idealist when I should have been a realist. When trusting everybody out the bloodlines of my physical heart. In this verse, will always start when I see a woman that's divine, a queen, and I desire to make her mine. A right woman can make you. A wrong one can break you. But a false representative can steal your soul. It can rip your life with pain and strife, leaving you heartless and cold. But thank God I still got my soul.